If you want to achieve success, make your move in silence. Eventually, your success will break that silence. Silence is only frightening to people who are compulsively verbalizing. You are free if you can withdraw from people, not having to seek them out for the sake of company, love, glory, or curiosity, none of which can thrive in silence and solitude. Keep silence for the most part, and speak only when you must, and then briefly. When you connect to the silence within you, that is when you can make sense of the disturbance going on around you. To be an artist, you need to exist in a world of silence. Chasing after your dreams is lonely. No one will understand your struggles. Such sacrifices are silent and without rewards. You must be content with your own being. Change is often a silent inside job that requires patience and courage. Courage to be yourself. Courage to go beyond your boundaries. Courage to take responsibility for your own life. There is nothing I enjoy more than minding my own business, finding new ways to grow, and making moves in silence. You say antisocial, I say at peace. Successful and ambitious people move quietly. The talkers are the ones holding them back. Silence is golden when you can't think of a good answer. You need a peaceful silence to achieve something important, because right thoughts and right plans require attention, and noise is the enemy of attention. Crowds are the enemy of attention. You can win the world by two ways, either by your speech or by your silence. The reason that the world is a noisy place is because there are far fewer people who seek silence than those who love noise. Silence has all the powerful answers you are looking for. Give it a chance to flow through you. A seed grows with no sound, but a tree falls with huge noise. Destruction has noise, but creation is quiet. This is the power of silence. Grow silently. Don't waste words on people who deserve your silence. Sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Nothing strengthens authority so much as silence. Silence is a great source of strength. Work hard in silence. Let success make the noise. Make moves in silence and let your work speak for you. Choose peace over attention. Thrive in silence. The smarter you get, the more you appreciate silence. I am silent. I have thunder hidden inside. Move in silence. Only speak when it's time to say checkmate. You don't have to explain your dreams. They belong to you. When you build in silence, people don't know what to attack. Have more than you show, and speak less than you know. Or assume that loud is strong and quiet is weak. Build in silence, move in silence. The closer you are to the truth, the more silent you become inside. Make more moves and less announcements. Move in silence and execute relentlessly. Don't tell people what you're about to do. Show them after it's done. You don't need to explain yourself. Your actions will. Professionals don't brag about success. They move in silence on their success journey. On the road to your target, move cleverly and silently. When you've reached your target, be humble and silent. Too many of you can't move in silence because you want applause from an audience who doesn't even care about you. Don't mistake silence for weakness. Smart people don't plan big moves out loud. The ideal person is he who, in the midst of the greatest silence and solitude, finds the most intense activity, and in the midst of the most intense activity, finds the silence and solitude of the desert. Out of silence is born concentration, and from that comes learning. Work in silence. It is the silent work done purely in principle and conviction, driven by a force of purpose that separates men. If you hear a voice that says, "You cannot paint," then by all means, paint, and that voice will be silenced. Work in silence and let them sleep on you. The noise from your success will wake them up in due time. When you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person that walked in. That's what the storm is all about. Mind your business, crush your goals, and make moves in silence. You don't need an audience to achieve greatness. Never announce your moves before you make them. Move in silence and shock them with your success. People want peace above all. They want pure freedom that allows them to do their business serenely. Silence is the ultimate weapon of power. The good and the wise led quiet lives. Those who talk don't know. Those who know don't talk. The ego gets what it wants with words. The soul finds what it needs in silence. Real gangsters move in silence. Actions speak louder than words. Speak only if it improves upon the silence. Better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. When you have an inner calmness, then you automatically succeed at what you do. The more silent you are from inside, your thoughts and actions become more powerful. Confidence is silent. Insecurities are loud. Remember that. Wise men, when in doubt whether to speak or keep quiet, give themselves the benefit of the doubt and remain silent. give them the privilege of knowing everything about you. Just because it's not posted on social media doesn't mean it's not happening. Never tell everyone everything. You might be educating the enemy. A confident person moves in silence. Their aura will speak for themselves. There are occasions when the silence speaks, and the speech is silent.